Story time with Josh. We're gonna read. Can you see it, Josh?
I'm on
Give it to mommy. Mommy. We're gonna read June Bug.
Mom, look at
Written
me.
by Stephen Cosgrove, illustrated by Charles Reasoner.
Aim the camera at me.
And there's Emily. And Josh is going down the
I have
slide
great
while I'm gonna read the book.
I have great balance.
So they're gonna play while I read the book to them. All right, June Bug.
Great balance. Josh, you'll never be able to do this.
Okay. As you lay on a bright spring day in a warm and sunny place, don't look up into the skies. Instead, look down and squint your eyes. Squint them both so very tight that if you look with all your might, you'll find the land of more than small. And in this land are bugs, that's all.
Balance is all you need to do this.
Even more than small has an east and a west, and though the north is pretty, the south is best. It has bugnonia trees with hanging Spanish moss, red clay soil, and
No, I'm not joking.
winding rivers to swim across.
Hey, Drew, look at me. Drew, look at me. Look at me, Drew.
In this southern part of More Than Small, the men bugs pride themselves on their old-fashioned manners, and the women bugs on their old-fashioned beauty. And the most beautiful of all is June Bug, who is as cute as a bug, cuter in fact. The young boy bugs all told her that there was firefly flames in her eyes, and that her golden hair put the sun to shame. And she agreed with them. June was not a modest bug. Every day she would walk through the town in her favorite dancing gown. Josh, you listening?
I'm even sitting.
She sashayed around the town every day because she liked to have bugs tell her how nice she looked. If she couldn't find any bug to tell her she was beautiful, she would stand in front of a mirror. She loved to look at herself in the mirror, and she never passed one without stopping for a long time.
It feels good to sit up here. I have perfect balance, so I can sit here.
One spring day, some of the other young bugs asked June if she would like to go with them to the park to have a picnic. June just tossed her pretty golden curls and said, "A picnic with the likes of you? Gosh, I'd get my wonderful blue dress dirty if I sat in the grass. Besides, I'm much too pretty to waste my time with you ordinary bugs." "Pretty," they chorused. "More like pretty conceited, I'd say." And they all dashed off and left her.
I'm just sitting up here, enjoying it.
After that, June had the whole day to do just as she pleased, which was looking at herself. She watched her reflection in the glass windows of the stores. That night, she studied her reflection carefully in her favorite mirror while she brushed her hair 200 strokes. "Who needs those other homely bugs?" she giggled to herself. "All I need are my 3 friends, me, myself, and I."
I want noodles.
Okay, in a little bit. The next day, she got up as usual and put on her favorite gown and took her favorite walk down Main Street. All of the other bugs ignored her. Once or twice, they made nasty, buggy faces at her behind her back. June began to feel sad and sorry for herself. She wandered out of town, clear down to the old mill pond. It's funny, she thought. When you are alone with your best friends, me, myself, and I, they never have anything to say. June was so depressed that even looking at her own reflection in the mill pond didn't cheer her up. A big tear ran down her pretty cheek and fell kerplunk in the water, so that even her reflection seemed to leave her. Just then June heard a soft beating of wings, and a voice said, "Hi ho and hello there. Do you mind if I sit with you beside the pond?" June looked around and finally saw who was speaking. It was an old and tattered butterfly.
Up here.
Yep.
I think I saw a bird.
The butterfly lowered his landing feet and folded his ragged wings, dropping lightly beside her. "So, pretty Bug, why do you cry?" June was pleased to have some bug who would listen to her. She sniffed back her tears and in a tiny voice told the butterfly the whole story. "Oh, yeah? Oh dear," the old butterfly said kindly. "When I was young, my wings were more gorgeous than the sunrise. I was more graceful than a dozen swans. I was also proud and stuck up and didn't need any friends. But as I got older, my beauty disappeared, and I became as you see me now. I learned that beauty doesn't last, but friendships do." Okay, that's fine. June looked at the butterfly and felt the warmth of his friendship and saw then that his beauty came from deep within himself, from his heart and not from outside. She rushed back home to start building a new beauty from the inside out. When your only friends are me, myself, and I, just remember June Bug and her friend, an old beat-up butterfly. The end. Joshi, you say the end?
No.
Not the end? You want to read again?
Yes.
What do you say?
No.
What do you say? Please?
Please.
You say bye-bye?
Weekend.
Okay.